Yeah, guys, we are live and direct. So let's get to the charts. Start that. Let's try and first of all, it's showing like this. Better this way. So so right now, first of all, let me check this thing is working. This way. So as you all can see right here, USD and before we start the before we start uh, analyzing and all of that, I just want to quickly, if you are new here and you're just joining us here, make sure you subscribe and also make sure you uh, turn on your notification bell so that anytime I go live, you're gonna be the first to get notified. So let's get onto our chart. Let's get onto our chart. Let's get onto a chart, man. So as you can see right here, this is the gold USD, and this is my analysis on gold USD. As you all know, one of the best pair that I love trading is gold USD. Why? Because of the market structure. I love the market structure on gold USD. That's the main reason why I trade gold, and also the the reward that you get from gold USD is really massive compared to uh major currency pairs like the GBPUSD and other pairs like that. So as you can see right here, gold in the higher time frame like the 4 hour and daily time frame, you see that gold has been in an all-time high. Like from day one, gold has been in an all-time high. Sorry guys, let me go on to the 4 hour time frame. So as you can see right here, gold has been all-time high, and this is the since this January, right? Since January, gold has been falling. Like, every move to the upside, there's always a retracement, right? And this move right here, this move that you are seeing right here to this downside all uh is a retracement. If the market is moving in an upward direction, there is always a stall. There's always a stall. Like the market will always retrace and continue in its upward movement. So this movement right here, after the market got to this zone right here, this is the highest Bitcoin has gotten into. This is the highest Bitcoin has reached so far. So as you can see right here, when the market got to this area, this zone right here, the market trace down back to this zone right here. This is a support area, which you can also call a demand zone, where buyers tends to step in on the yeah, this is where buyers tends to step in. Previously, this was once a resistance area. As you can see, the market broke out of this and this is a break of structure. The market broke out, and continuing its upward movement. As you all know, gold has been flying since from day one. Gold has been flying, and that is why a lot of people love trading gold, because of the market structure. Like, it's really clear. Like, you can see it's one of the best pair that you can analyze. You can analyze with ease, because the market structure is just really clear and visible, and anyone can, even a beginner can analyze gold. But at the same time, gold can, with the opportunity that it brings, gold can send you back to the village. So looking at this, looking at what's happening right now on gold, as you can see, I've already done my analysis yesterday, which is on Saturday. I was supposed to go live that yesterday, but I was really busy with work. So I said, let me just, quickly analyze and share my own opinion on what's going to happen, share my opinion on my analysis, and also, the reason, as I'm sharing my own analysis, you guys too can also, bring your opinion on this. What do you think is going to happen on gold tomorrow? What do you guys think? So let's just, let me break it down. So just like I said before, gold has been, this move to the downside is just a retracement, and as you can see, this is my trend line. If you've been following me for a very long time, you know that uh, I'm a trend line trader. I trade trend lines, I trade support and resistance, supply and demand, all of that I trade. So as you can see, looking at the market structure, you see that this move to the downside here is a retracement, and immediately the market touched this support area right here. The market started moving to the upside, which you can see right here. Immediately, uh, the market, you know, immediately the market started going up. There's also a retracement. This in the lower time frame, this move right here is an uptrend. This move right here is an uptrend, and that's why we plotted this trend line that you are seeing right here. So we plotted this trend line that you are seeing right here, and the markets came, and the market couldn't break. Okay, let's just not just say the market didn't break, because at this point you wouldn't know if this is gonna continue. But at this point right here, since we are trend line traders, we are going to be buying around this area right here. This is a pin bar. This is a pin bar. This is a pin bar candlesticks, which signifies that buyers are in the market and they are ready to push the market to the upside. So this is a confirmation for buy on this trend line, and if you had been on this trade, it would have been a winning trade, because this is a nice confirmation. So again, as you can see, the market failed. Immediately the market went up. It couldn't break above this level right here. This resistance area right here. The market couldn't break above it. The market couldn't break above it. So the market was stalling around this area right here. As you can see, multiple times the market tried all it could in the 4-hour time frame. As you can see right here, the market has been moving up, down. It's consolidating around this area right here, trying to break above this level, this resistance area right here. The market has been trying to break above this resistance area right here. As you can see, it tried to break above it multiple times, but it couldn't break above it. And as you can see, our trend line got broken, which you can see right here. Our trend line got broken, and at this point we will say that our trend line is no longer valid because it has been broken. When it broke, it came and retested the trend line, which we all know after the break of the trend line, there's always a retest. At this point right here, a lot of people are going to be selling, which, yeah, if you had sold around this area right here, you would have bagged, you would have made money from this trade. You would have made money from this trade. But still looking at this whole structure right here, you know that the market has been consolidating. Like the market has been consolidating around this area because the market wants to break above. The market has been trying, possible ways to break above this resistance area right here, but it couldn't break above it. Maybe because there are a lot of sellers in the market, that is why it fails to break it, or maybe because this is an important area on the charts. This is an important area on the chart. This is the five this is the 5,000 area. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, this is an important area on the chart, and the market has been finding it difficult to break above this resistance area. So as you can see right here on Monday, um on last week Friday, um as you can see, these are the trades last week Friday. The markets again offered another opportunity in the lower time frame. If you look at this area right here in the lower time frame, this is also a consolidation. And you know how we trade consolidation also. We buy here, then we sell above, we buy, sell above. So as you can see right here, the market, this is the first touch, this is the second touch, and if you had bought around this area right here, it would have been a winning trade. It would have been a winning trade. It would have been a winning trade, which you can see right here. It would have been a winning trade. Yeah, it would have been a winning trade. So at this point right here, we don't really know what's going to happen on gold. We don't really know what is going to happen on gold right now. Because for me, but for my own analysis, what I feel what's going to happen on gold tomorrow is this. Since there's going to be a gap tomorrow, since every one thing I always observe, every uh, starting of every trading there's always going to be a gap. Is either the market is going to gap up. You're going to see tomorrow, maybe tomorrow or this evening. This Sunday here in Nigeria. If you are watching anywhere you are watching from, this Sunday. So around market opening, you are going to see a gap. Is either the market gaps down or it gaps up. So we don't really know what's going to happen. So, but for my analysis, what I'm seeing on gold tomorrow is this: gold is either going to continue in its upward movement. Gold is going to break out of this area right here. That's my analysis. Since this I feel that gap, that gap that's going to happen is going to push the market up. You're going to see maybe the market will open around this area right here, and we don't really know. I'm just assuming, but that's what I see on gold. And tomorrow, let's just watch and see. That's why I drew these arrows right here. Gold is either going to break out and retest and continue in its upward movement, since the overall trend on gold is to the upside. Since the overall trend on the higher time frame, on the 4-hour time frame, you can see on the daily time frame, the overall trend is to the upside. But if you look closely, you see that the market has been finding it really difficult to break above this level. It has tested this area multiple times, this first, second, third, multiple times, and it couldn't break above it. So anytime if the market is going to break above this level, it's going to be massive. It's going to be massive. So my bias on gold tomorrow is to the upside. Bias on gold tomorrow is to the upside. Gold is going to head. So tomorrow, if what I'm looking for is a buy, what I'm looking for to trade tomorrow is buy trades. I think gold is going to break all the way to this area right here, and if gold can break above this levels right here, gold is going to continue in its upward movement. Gold is going to continue in its upward movement until it gets to this 5609 level, which is above this level area right here. But we can't really tell, we cannot predict. But I know that's what's going to happen. We don't really know for certain what's going to happen tomorrow. But my bias on gold tomorrow is this: if gold breaks above this level and close this 4 hour candle close above this level right here, I'm going to be buying and maybe set my stop loss below this level right here. I might take profit. I'm going to set it above, just set it above this level right here, or even maybe here, because it's going to, for gold to move all the way to this area, it's going to take a lot of time. So I'm going to be swing trading, but we can't really tell. But I know that since the market has been stalling, finding it hard to break above this level, the breakout is going to be massive. The breakout is going to be massive. So also there is also possibility that tomorrow, if this evening, or will I call it tomorrow, when the market open, there's going to be a gap. Is either to the upside or to the downside. So if the market gap down, so is if the market gaps down, there's possibility that this market is just going to keep consolidating until we see the final movement. So we cannot really tell right now, but my bias on gold is to the upside. That's certain. My bias on gold is to the upside. So all we're just waiting for is for the market to break above this level. As you can see, the market has been tested multiple times and it couldn't break above it. So this is a strong level right here, and it's on the higher time frame. So uh, this is a nice trade up. This is a strong. This is a nice. What would I put? How would I put? This is a nice area on the charts, an important area on the charts. So we're just going to be watching out for gold tomorrow. We might not. We don't really know, because every beginning of every like the beginning of every trading week, there's always going to be a fake out, like market manipulation and all of that. So we're just going to be watching and seeing what's going to happen before we take any trades. We're going to plan it very well. That is why I did my analysis yesterday and still did some research. But my analysis still stands. Um, if it plays out well tomorrow, I'm gonna be buying. I'm gonna be buying gold. Yes, I'm gonna be buying gold tomorrow. If my analysis plays out well tomorrow, I'm gonna be buying tomorrow. But if it didn't play out well, I guess if the market decides to continue moving in this sideways, well, I'm gonna just be taking advantage of the opportunity. Just gonna be taking advantage of the opportunity, guys. So that's it for gold. That's it for gold. That's it for gold, man. That's it for gold. If you want to learn how I do all this, plot this, or if you're a beginner, you want to learn how to trade, the forex market. I have a complete A to Z. I have a complete A to Z masterclass where you can learn how to trade like a pro. Yeah, guys. So, and also, if you are looking for a broker to trade, I'm going to be leaving after this live. I'm going to be leaving a link to the broker that I use to trade. So if you're interested and you're looking for a well-trusted broker to trade with, Forex is one of the best broker. I've been using it for a very long time, guys. I've been using Forex for since I started my trading. I've not changed and I've not used any other broker since I've been trading. If you've been follow me on Facebook. I normally drop all my trades, like all my trades that I take. I normally drop it on Facebook. So, and my Facebook page name is AD Forex Pro. I normally drop all my trades, every trades that I take. So you see that I've never had any issue with Forex. So it's one of the best broker to trade. Mostly if you are the type that trades small accounts like $100, $200, $50, that's the best broker to use. It's the kind of plan that I went for is I think is spread free account. The only thing they charge is commission. So it's a spread free account. there are a lot of account types though. Like the one that I'm using is spread free account, easy to trade. And so yeah, guys, what's your opinion? What's your let me quickly check the comment section if there's anything so far. Um, okay. There's nothing. Nothing so far. Let me check. Check, guys. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Sorry, guys, the network is really bad. Yeah, the network is bad. Uh, this is main reason why I don't like streaming in the afternoon. Like, so I think we're gonna end this live right now. So it's I don't know how this thing works. This way. So right now, first of all, let me check this thing is working.